Many people believe ants always store food like humans do. But the reality is far more complex. Not all ant species store food. Most ants do not build permanent food warehouses. Ants prioritize circulation over storage. Food is always moving inside ant bodies. Their bodies act as temporary reserves.
Ants use a special organ called the crop.
The crop works like a mobile container. When needed, ants share food with each other.
This system makes the colony more flexible.
If a central store is destroyed, a colony could collapse. Ants avoid this risk by not storing food in one place. However, there are special exceptions. Some ants have their own unique storage methods.
Leafcutter ants store fresh leaves.
But the leaves are not eaten directly.
The leaves are used to grow fungus.
A fungus is their true food source.
This is a form of indirect storage. Ants must harvest continuously to maintain the fungus. Some desert ants store seeds. They gather dry seeds and bring them into the nest. These seeds can last a very long time. Ants eat them during times of scarcity. Ants often dry the seeds before storing them.
This prevents the seeds from germinating.
Seed ants have separate storage chambers. But not all ants do this. Most forest ants do not store food. Their environment provides food regularly. When food is abundant, ants collect more.
When food is scarce, they reduce activity.
Ants adjust demand based on supply. This is an energy-saving strategy. Ants also store food biologically.
Some ants are specialized for storage.
They are called honeypot ants. Honeypot ants have greatly swollen abdomens. Their bodies are filled with sweet liquid.
When the colony is hungry, they regurgitate food.
Honeypot ants are living food storage. They hang inside the nest.
They do not forage.
This is an extremely efficient mobile storage system.
Even if the nest is attacked, storage is spread out.
There is no single storage point.
This reduces the risk of total food loss.
Ants do not store food out of greed.
They do it as a survival strategy.
They do it as a survival strategy. Excess storage leads to waste. Food can spoil. Or attract enemies.
Constant distribution keeps the colony safe.
Ants rely on cooperation, not accumulation.
No ant owns food. Food belongs to the entire colony.
All decisions serve the group. Ants do not understand saving. Yet their system is highly optimized.
Ants have survived for millions of years. Thanks to these strategies,
Storage is not always beneficial.
Especially in dangerous environments. Ants prioritize nutrient flow.
Food flows like blood. Always circulating through the colony. Only stopping when absolutely necessary.
During long dry seasons. Some species store slightly more. But never excessively.
And Twiggletain, that all cold powder, not all.
ants do not build massive honey stores like bees.
They do not produce honey.
Yet they survive in their own way. Each species uses different strategies.
There is no single answer for all ants.
Flexibility is their shared trait. Flexibini is their shared trait.
Ants respond quickly to their environment.
They do not depend on fixed warehouses. This helps colonies survive longer.
Desert ants are the clearest example.
They face severe water shortages. Yet they do not store water centrally.
They share water continuously.
No ant is left thirsty for long.
But no ant is overfed.
This creates a delicate balance.
Controlled by biology. Without conscious thought. Yet the system works efficiently.
Ants do not plan.
Ants do not think about tomorrow.
But their system does. Storage exists within the colony structure. Not in physical warehouses.
Ants rely on biological signals. When food is scarce, signals change.
When food is enough, signals stabilize. This is natural automation.
Humans can learn from ants.
Not hoarding, but distributing. Not individuals, but the group. Not holding, but flowing.
Ants show a different way of living.
They do not store food, yet never lack it. Thanks to sharing. Thanks to absolute cooperation.
Thanks to long evolution.
Ants have no massive food warehouses.
That they have biological networks.
Each ant is a small storage unit.
Connected to thousands of others.
This system is flexible. It withstands losses.
The colony does not collapse when ants die.
Centralized storage would be destroyed easily.
Distributed storage is not.
Ants chose the second strategy.
And it has proven effective.
For millions of years.
Ants are not rich.
But they are not poor.
They have enough to live.
And enough to grow. Storage is only a tool.
Not the goal.
The goal is survival. And colony expansion.
Ants teach an important lesson. Not hoarding more.
But distributing at the right time.
Not ownership.
But sharing. In the world of ants.
Food never belongs to one ant.
It belongs to the system. And the system prioritizes balance. Ants do not need large warehouses. Because they are the storage.
Living. Flexible.
And efficient.
That is why ants survive so long.
Despite being small.
Yet incredibly resilient. Ant-style storage. Different from humans.
But worth learning from.
This is the answer.
Do ants store food or not?